Okay, cool new question from Rad and Alley. Okay, I think I remember Vic Braden say that one needs to stick with a new technique for at least 8 weeks to become a normal reaction, regardless of how good or bad it works for you. Okay, and then Mr. Rad and Alley put dummy toss, question mark, a small cup of coffee. I don't know what you mean by the small cup of coffee, but we're gonna go with your question. Generally speaking, yes, it does take quite a bit of time to build up a new or train new muscle memory to do something different. And there's different levels. If we're talking about, we do VIP trainings where we're with that person for, what is it, like 6 hours, a little bit more than 6 hours, like I think it's like 8 hours a day or something or more, and we go for 2 days, they start building new habits. And a lot of times with, depending on how good of an athlete they are, sometimes they can take when it's a very controlled situation and perform the new stroke. As you start to add stress, then the stroke breaks down. So that's where I can totally see Vic saying that he needs like 8 weeks, and that could be the case. Different people are different depending on how you spend your time. So 8 weeks could be a long time. I know I switched from a two-handed backhand to a one-handed backhand, and I was working on that sucker all the time. So I probably condensed, it still took me longer than 8 weeks, but I condensed a lot of it because I was putting a lot more time. So time frame wise, I think it really depends on how much time you're putting on the court. And it sounds like you're relating this to the toss. So dummy toss is a great way, kind of an in-between way to start creating new habits. Kind of the way we do our training a lot of times, we'll take you through shadowing. And then once you get the shadow down, we'll take you through a dummy toss to see if by having the ball in your hand, it gets you to react to your old way. And if that doesn't happen, then we actually incorporate actual toss where you're gonna hit it. And that's why we go through the dummy toss, if that was your question. Hopefully I did answer your question. Generally, it does take a lot of time to create new habits at a high level, but you do see some progress. It's not like, hey, week 1, or a month in, I don't see any progress, and week 8, suddenly everything happens. There's a gradual improvement with building the new habits, and whenever you do that, you're gonna notice that the more you do it, the quicker the new habit's gonna happen. I just wanna thank you, really thank you for watching. So if you have any burning questions or anything on your mind about tennis, leave it in the comments below and we'll get to it. So have a great day and play some great tennis.